But with that, we are going to head back into Kreeli. And we will do Kreeli 100% the way it was intended to be done. By that, I mean not freaking at all. If you haven't figured out the name of the game yet, we're going to be finding another glitched wall bounce, which is right around this corner. There are many variants to this wall bounce. You want one that takes you right about where my cursor is pointing. You want in general that direction. If you find one that takes you up here, that's fine too. That's actually probably a little bit quicker. For the most part, I'm going to be going for the wall bounce that takes me around here because I have a consistent strategy to where I can do a trick that I'm about to show you. So, for the most part, we're heading to the one and only gold bolt on this planet. So as you can see, I got a decent wall bounce. I'm heading in the direction that said was going to be okay. So about right here, you're going to want to look up and keep your eyes on that little circle that we just saw. And keep your camera on it. If you do it right, you will be able to just take the elevator back down and it'll deliver you to the gold bolt. If, however, you seem to fail it, there's a backup. You just have to walk down to this ramp, walk back up, long jump and hyper strike. Now you're gonna want to do it pretty quickly because you need to make sure that it doesn't come back up instantly. So right here, just going to activate your pirate hollow guys, which you're meant to use to get this gold bolt in the first place, because there's a pirate door right there that you need to open with the pirate hollow guys. Kill these raritanium crates if you so feel like it. Don't really need them at this point. Now, if you rode the elevator down here to begin with, that's fine, you can just write it up. Or if you did what I just did and walked back to the door and walked back, I guess that works. I was prepared to tell you about the way that I do it. So there's boxes that are behind the elevator. If the elevator doesn't seem to want to go back up for you, what you need to do is you need to jump on top of those boxes behind the elevator, and you're going to want to, with your helipack, high jump over the elevator, and it'll come back up to meet you because it thinks that it's on the top floor and it's supposed to block you. So right here on this planet, this is where you want to upgrade the rest of the incinerator. As you can see, I have plenty of raritanium to spare, so that's all the raritanium we really need in the playthrough. I have earned way too much, so you can skip a whole bunch of raritanium if you feel inclined to skip it. But that's all the raritanium you need. Incinerator is completely upgraded to the max capacity it can be, and from now on, I'm gonna high jump out of bounds right here. He's trying to snipe me real good. So you're gonna want to jump onto the edge of this platform. You're gonna want to. He's still trying to get me. Man, these puzzles are like really crazy. So, as I was saying, trying not to get distracted. You want to get on the edge of that high jump away from the. You're gonna want to high jump away, and then back forward, and then you're gonna want to whip up onto the surface. And I'll actually leave this up here because I'm gonna need to explain the Clank section coming up. But basically, what you're gonna want to do is you want to double jump out above that second tier, fall down. You're gonna be out of bounds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk up, or you can charge up to here. Charge over here. Then you're gonna want to long jump and land on this pipe. If you follow the method I did, you're gonna want to be careful. This is a very precarious trick. If you fall off, you die. You're gonna start at the checkpoint next to the vendor that we just upgraded now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk along this pipe, not as slow as I am. In actual runs, you'll see me going a little bit faster than this. You're gonna want a long jump and move your camera to where you can come down here, land on top of the Iris supercomputer, and from here you're actually gonna want to jump down. But for any of those that want to be in the know, here's a teddy bear. Alright, so now with our level 5 incinerator, we're gonna see how fast we can actually kill this boss now that we have a fully leveled up weapon. It's specifically the incinerator. And just for comparison, I think actually doing the boss casually on our duelist shows just how much we've improved just by getting a weapon that they give you on this planet. They don't expect you to have it level 5 at this point. And for any point, like, this weapon is just really good on bosses. So, for those of you that are curious, yes, there is a skip for the Clank section. You don't have to do this giant, enormous Clank section. However, the trick that I'm about to show you is indeed not free. So what we have here is another glitch glide state. And on this particular section of the playthrough, I will be linking a vid to Size Squatch's tutorial that he made for this little area. I will show a little bit more tidbit to it if I can, but basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk off of this ledge holding X and R1, glide up here, hold up against the wall, and get your glitch glide state. You're gonna wait till about you're right here, wait, climb up this gold piece if you can. If you fall out of your glitch glide state, that's completely fine. Just come back to the original spot, do it again, climb up this silver ring. If you don't glide up it, that's fine. There is a backup. In fact, I even failed what I was going to do. So if I can, I'll try to get the camera to show off what you... The camera doesn't want to obey me right now. So basically, this little area that's above me right here, that section with the stairs, if you do it just right, and I think I have this in my world record run too, if you glide up the gold ring just right and glide off of it, you can land on top of the stairs and skip what we are about to call Zony abuse. Sorry to any Zony lovers out there. They get abused. If you're very careful and very timid with your levitation, you can stand on top of Zony. And you can also activate another levitation on top of them. And from there, you can go to the center ring, head to the end of the Clank section, and end the planet. Mash start, get your whip out, go to the ship, and head to Zordon Prison.